Hi, welcome to the Marketing Mind. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your comments and likes. It's good to see you. So let's have at it, shall we? So I noticed that one of my videos that's been getting a lot of traction has to do with local businesses and optimization of your presence online and standing out as a business on a local scale. And obviously, more than likely, this is going to be brick and mortar businesses that are local, restaurants, food truck, pizzeria, other shops such as your flower shop, bicycle shop, anything on Main Street, anything that stands locally. Um, that content has been getting a lot of traction, a lot of attention, and so I wanted to hop in here and speak to my local business operators and expound upon this a little bit. So I'm going to talk about SEO, okay, and that is your search engine optimization. And the reason why this is so important on a local scale is because every business has to have a website, right? And so optimizing your website in terms of the keywords that allow people to find you on Google means that your business is going to rank very highly, more highly than it currently does. So all of the things that happen on Google, I'm sure they're happening for you too. When people are typing in, shoe store, and Google is making a suggestion to them, such as shoe store near me. Okay, all of those kinds of results, either just shoe store, either when a person is searching for your brand name, when a person is searching for the thing, again, near me or something similar, all the ways in which people are searching, all of these ways represent a way for you to come up at the top of the list. So you want your website to be optimized and to be attractive more than anything, quite honestly. And this is your organic marketing. Okay, you really have to have your organic presence and how you communicate what your marketing messaging is. You have to have it down pat. Um, and so I recommend using a tool. Yes, that is the best way and the primary way. Using a tool that's going to make recommendations and suggestions to you about the keywords that not just that you think you want to say and put across to the prospective customers, but the tool is drawing all kinds of data from the internet. So it's going to tell you in the vernacular that's being used by, your local surroundings, what the customer is saying and what the customer is asking for. So you want an SEO tool, a search engine optimization tool, to generate keywords for you that help you discern what the customer is saying so that you can enrich your website with something that's symbiotic with what the customer says. So that when the customer says it, they see you. Okay? That's how it works. Okay? I want to squeeze something in here very quickly. I wanted to say, as an aside, I notice online there's so much content related to this subject and related subjects and your organic marketing, online marketing, social media marketing, etc. And I wanted to point out that sometimes when a person's video is like an hour or an hour and a half or more, just be wary if you're a local business owner and a small business owner, and I know you're crunched and pressed for time, be wary of the content that tends to be like an hour and a half long or something like that, because that person might just be talking you to death. Okay. And it's quite the challenge to give you an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever of a tutorial and content for free. So just know that sometimes a guru and so forth can turn you into, make you interested in their content and revisiting what they're doing. with the hour and a half long video, but may not have put the value into an hour and a half for free. So I just wanted you to know that I'm going to try to make this video less than 15 minutes or around that. Okay. So as I was saying, you want a tool that's going to do the optimizing for your website. I like SEMrush. That is the best tool that I know of. It's been on the market for 12 years approximately. There are other tools, in fairness. You could look at the tool called Ahrefs, Ahrefs. You could look at the tool called Moz or Moz, however you want to pronounce it, Moz, okay? SEMrush, SEMrush. That is the best tool, for real, okay? So those tools pull keywords for you, optimize, get your website humming and buzzing and stand out on a local scale, okay? If you're in a major city, you're probably experiencing changes around you. And so even though that might mean more people in the surrounding area, it's still the case that you need to stand out and figure out how to reach and connect with the people in your surrounding area. And even if you're in a town, whatever township you happen to be all around the land, it's still the case that you want your local presence, your local business to be celebrated, and you want your business to be top of mind. All right. So what we're talking about here is getting past your loyal customers, and we're talking about becoming a go-to in your area. Whether people originally had a reason for being loyal to your business or not. Being a cut above, standing out, the competition in the local area, becoming celebrated because of what you're doing online makes you a go-to. So that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so in addition to choosing a tool to do optimization for you, I also recommend working with an expert. It's very meditative and it's a form of research. It could be a headache if you're just beginning. So I do recommend securing an expert or a consultant to do this project for you. And the tools, this is the good part. This is one of the fun parts. In addition to pulling keywords that communicate with the language that your customer is using, the tools will also optimize the images that are on your website and make suggestions for you in terms of how the website should read. So, what should be placed where, making sure those videos are the right amount of pixels, megabytes, what have you, and that so when the customer lands on it, their experience is going to be pleasant and they keep scrolling. Okay? So the tool works on your language, works on your images, and here's another part that's very important, and you're probably not doing this. Okay? The tool is also going to make suggestions for you and help you get in the pipeline of backlinks, okay? And backlinks are when your business has been mentioned on other websites, publications, in articles, and in blogs. So when someone is reading, let's just say a travel blog, a food review website of some sort, they can come across the link to your business if the other blog, the other publisher has mentioned or recommended you and included a link. Okay? Those are called backlinks. All right? And so a tool, a good tool, is going to help you connect to those other businesses, other publishers that also need content and will mention you because they need something to talk about. They're in the publishing business. So you want to get connected to them so that when people are reading their material, people come click through and connect to you. It's like another very powerful, I want to say essential way for customers to find you, getting yourself supplanted around the internet. okay? In addition to just having an attractive website. So as a local business, people are going to wonder, what are you doing? What are you doing that's so great? Because your optimization will help people help people find you in some ways that you might not currently be doing, and that are a bit unexpected, and that are evergreen, that last for a very long time, and can continue to have customers find you through these other channels and outlets that you place while you're optimizing. Okay, so the last thing I want to say is I want to talk about the difference. This is all a part of your organic marketing. So I'm talking here about the difference between your SEO and your social media. Because your social media is something you're going to do whether you're paying for advertising or not. And people have, a bit of trouble generating, like stimulating that algorithm and getting their social media to where they want it to be. Just a second here. My light is changing. One moment. Okay. 1 second here. Let me make sure. Great. Okay. So, my light is giving me a problem. As long as I get this down pat, I am here. You are too. Okay. So, in addition to optimizing your website, making your business very attractive, and getting people to find you on Google, you're going to put some of the same philosophy into your social media profiles, which is representing your brand in a meaningful and attractive way so that your account grows, and so that when people have apps on their phone and click on Facebook and click on Instagram and click on TikTok, and just for humor and information, the same way we have always picked up a newspaper just to see what's going on. The same way you could be walking by and take a moment, just a brief second, to read a sign. Facebook, Instagram, and the rest of it are in our lives at the same touch point. Okay? So you want to be there, and you want to have relevant content and put your message across on your profiles. So as all the clicking is concerned, people are finding you in that way. Okay? I recommend working with a consultant, working with an expert. Again, I'm talking to my local business owners here, to generate activity and stimulate your profile, to get your follower count up so that the algorithm works for you and people continue finding you. Once you get that going, once you get the algorithm stimulated, it helps you immensely. You will circulate in the news feed that people are getting on a regular basis. Okay? So that's something separate from your SEO, which you do on your website. But both of those things are a part of your organic marketing, which means these are the things that you're not spending any money on, or where your website is concerned, obviously you're paying for the maintenance of your website, and you're going to pay a monthly amount for a tool to help optimize your site. Okay. But aside from that, it's not like you're paying for ads. You're not doing any other, you're not doing any other paid forms of promotion. You're optimizing your organic presence on the website, on the social media profiles, and you need an expert to help you do both of these things. And the website optimization is your number one priority. Okay. That is your asset, and you've paid for a domain. So that is rule number one. Okay. So with that being said, I am a consultant myself. Leave me a comment. I do respond to comments. As I said, I'm doing this video because I know out of my content, the local content, my content that is addressing my lovable small business owners and operators, is something that has gotten a lot of attention and gets a lot of traction. So I wanted to make sure you all hear this. Okay. So I am a consultant myself. Leave me a comment. I do respond to comments. I do offer strategy calls, and I do supply services as well. So you can reach out to me if you want to talk to someone about this, and I can help you or I can get you help. Okay. And I hope that helps. So you all have a great day. Thank you for your thumbs up, comments, likes, and supplies. I'll talk to you soon, and let me know what you'd like to see again in the near future. Alrighty. Have a good day. Goodbye.